Like a heart and a quarter, heart and a quarter. Dude, sick. Thank you. Oh, good. Oh, awesome. Hey, I need that food. I mean, if you guys feel like exploding, I won't say no. Ow. I guess it's a good thing I... So do I still get bombs, I guess? I didn't mean to drop that, but hey, that worked out. So where does it go? Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm still missing two. Thank you. Hey, whatever. Pat, you want to come back? I'm pretty sure you can add those in your cooking also. Could be wrong. Let's see. It could be utterly disgusting. Or something that boosts my strength. Nope. It is a +2 to food, though. Alright, sorry everybody, I got distracted. Because I am a child. Okay. We're even... Okay, I'm heading the right way. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I know. My rusty shield is broken. Is that a chest? It's straight up. It's a good chest, too. Green ruby? I found one. Dude, sick. There's got to be something that you can do to be able to steer those. I cannot wait to get it. Hyrule herb. Yo, let's smoke some herb. I thought that was something. I can't believe that was like a good chest, like not even a bad chest, and it had one. So that's kind of tilting. Not gonna lie, just ever so slightly. What is there a... Yep. I was like, that's too obvious. Thank you. I have like 3 additional slots when I find that guy who I give the seeds to. I like how there's coordinates in the bottom by the map. That's kind of cool. You know, I thought about something. So, like, I think it's supposed to be like raining or something outside currently, potentially. Which is essentially like maybe a thunderstorm. So we've been having a couple of those as of late. And like, what? Who? Pose. Oh, it can pray? What? Pose, okay. Ooh, wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? I need these. Joshua needs that for the chasm research. Don't touch any of it without her permission. I'll get in big trouble if you do. Alright, sorry, sir. I want to go up to the top of that tower, though. Hi, how are you? Link, well, did you find anything? We saw Zelda. Tell me, Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed into light and flew off? Yeah, no, that's exactly what I said. I gotta say, your stories are always so wild. Well, you know, this is the Breath of the Wild. Actually, it's not anymore. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe you. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the Upvale for now, at least. Already got a few regions in mind to start exploring, but we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as soon as we look around. Oh yeah, we still got the Puripad, right? Can I see it for a sec? A little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Ah! It's lost all of this map. Oh right, I forgot that before we can look at the overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from that right around Lookout Landing, and for that we need our Skyview Tower. I probably read that wrong. Josha? I'm gonna say Josa. What's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. Travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick. Just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just a spot for you. There's free beds in the kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. Want more info? Talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. You need clothing for your travels? Yes, please. You should go to the Mabu shop. Moop shop? I'll be over by our Skyward Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know. Will do. Alright, Josha. Let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Josha, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc. You can count on me. Yo, can I sell some stuff? And get some clothes? Please? Thank you for pointing out my clothes problem. What is this, huh? So these blue things that fell from the sky are called Zona devices. There's still so much we don't know about them, but trust Boss Pura. Think to take a thing we know so little about and turn it into something useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule, a creative genius. Thank you. I'm glad she's a creative genius. Also, like, I'm gonna look it up if they just retconned it out. Hey, welcome. If it's your first time at my store, right, the only place to shop here in the land. I know it looks like a little thrown together by stocking a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope buy my stuff.
Oh.
What's good? What can I sell? What can I sell? These are 3 apiece. Let's sell like, you know. Ooh, those fetch for a good price. Those rubies. Maybe I can sell some stuff to. I understood that's fine. Been a pleasure doing business with you. What about your hometown? I came from a small fishing town called Laurel's Village. Way to the south on the southern corner of Hyrule used to be a peaceful place too. Then the pirates arrived to run the village general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope we can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like, anything else. Bye. Okay. How much is this? 130? Oh my god, 120? And 70? Jesus Christ, dude. I forgot how expensive clothes was. Or she's just crazy. One of the two. Hey, you guys want to buy my, like, materials? Robbie, do you sell? That arm, huh? I've heard Pyrrha talking about it. I see you've been pretty weird. Oh, now's not the time for distraction. That's got to wait until later. Anyway, I hear you got yourself Pyrrha pad now. Yeah, Pyrrha pad of yours can get a lot more powerful. Now it's a real potential. I got big plans for that device, but I first need to help Josha with her investigations into the depths. But then, oh yes, then I will head back to the lab in Anapto Village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, I should be words, dudes. Wait, where's the entrance? Glad to have you back. My name is Scorpius. I've been in charge managing Lookout Landing. Do you have any questions about this place? Emergency shelter. Cool little cutscene or cool little cutscene? Hey, it's me. Open up. Dope little cutscene. Let's go check it out. You're going this underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Oh, I will. Emergency shelter. Not bad. Anybody else sell stuff down here? Traveler's sword. Coco rapier. So your link, huh? Some of the soldiers were just telling me. A simple man from Lowell. I'm a little starstruck. We don't see a lot of celebrities back home. It's a fishing town in East Ecluda, far to the southeast. Used to be a popular resort thanks to its sandy white beaches and gorgeous views of the sparkling sea. We got attacked by pirates. Now no one's living there. A lot alone running the shops. But listen to me getting all gloomy. There's an upset. If it's not for pirates, my wife and I wouldn't have come here. She just shut my trap and enjoy the farm to Lookout Landing. I really am grateful they took us in and let us run our business here. Okay, cool. Can you give me a deal for the clothes? Oh, hey, is that you, Link? I've been nose down, so don't know what's happening around me half the time. That's pretty involved, so I'm going to keep sitting here with a wrench on it. You might have heard but when the upheaval happened, all the weapons decayed. I poured so much energy into trying to fix them. There's no use at all. Yeah, just before the upfill, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to weapons, pulsing as if it was alive. We watched as weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. This is all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. At a time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Oh yeah. In case nobody has mentioned yet, you're welcome to weapons over there, though they probably won't be much use to you since they're, you guessed it, decayed. Damn it, I was hoping they'd be able to sell me stuff. Okay. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that I'm a newcomer too. My name's Bermano, Bermano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy, like for today's menu, we have fruit and mushroom mix. That'll rev right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plump out of apples if I don't have most important ingredient. Say goodbye to rich, full flavor. I don't have apples either. Okay, I'm out. I want to leave. Hi, Pyrrha. I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite right. That's not quite it. That should do it. Hey Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. Travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch.
Hey!
What if this is like a separate timeline where, like, Link and Zelda weren't, they didn't, like, the other Breath of the Wild didn't happen here.
Oh!
All Skyview towers have now been activated. Like, what if Calamity happened?
Yeah!
But, like, it just wasn't that big of a deal. And, like, Link defeated it. All good, right? And that's, like, it just happened where, like, Calamity Ganon happened in the past. And more or less the kingdom is kind of pittered out for some weird reason. And so stuff is slightly different. And then the timeline Zelda is in currently is the Breath of the Wild timeline. What if it's like that, huh? Like, what if we, like, that's why everything's slightly different. Like, in these new villages are appearing. Or, like, we are descendants of the Breath of the Wild Calamity Ganon. Like, Link and Zelda. It's been like 100 years. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to think of a reason why they kind of just retconned everything. Okay, Link, your turn. Go ahead and go hold the Pyrrha pad over the terminal. Because, like, look, it's the same stuff, but it's just slightly different, right? And, like, Hyrule is slightly different. It's not the same map. It is the same map, but it's not. It's just different technology. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now activated on your map. It means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time, instantaneously. Same is true for every Skyview tower you add to your Pure Pad. Press of right. The Skyview towers are about more than just traveling quickly. The primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. Pure Pad works with the Skyview tower and scans a topography directly. Topography. I know how to say this word. Topography. I feel like that's how you say it, but it's like slightly different because I'm whatever. Layout of the land directly onto the map. Pretty great, huh? Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill. Nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you, which brings us to this. I got my paraglider. Thank God, finally. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with the test scans. Now it's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our very first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterwards, right? I'll be observing from the research lab. I cannot speak. I am so sorry you guys are having to listen to me read like this. It's awful, I know. When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with a place where the Veil has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck. Let's get to launching, baby. Just like, Oh. Okay. No way. What is that? There's another one. Oh my God, that's so cool. Service map updated. What is that? That might be a temple or a sky map updated. It's sick. Wait, that's not a. The hell is that? That must be whatever it's called.
No problem.